Welcome back, everybody. So as you can see, it is no longer ice season. I know there's been a bit of a delay with these videos, and I do apologize for that. But I'm hoping that now that the 2019 season has begun, it'll be a little bit more consistent. I do apologize for getting behind on editing. We are driving now. I'm trying to do a Google Maps challenge. Basically what I've done is I went to Google Maps, scrolled around in my local area, and I found a reservoir that's now open for bank fishing only, within about 15-minute drive of my house. So I want to head up there. I'm gonna try to see if we get a fish. I don't have long. I think I have maybe less than an hour. So maybe this is like a Google Maps 1 hour challenge, something similar to that. But we're gonna see if we can get a fish out of here. I know from what I understand, they did a survey 2009 or so, maybe 10 years ago, walleye, largemouth, calico. So hopefully maybe we can get one of those, maybe not, I don't know. Guess we're gonna find out right now. Okay, so we're here. It looks like it's super windy, so I already apologize for the wind noise in advance if that is the case, but hopefully we can get a couple fish here real quick. I'm gonna start out throwing a jerkbait if it's not too windy, and a little Kitech shad, like a, well, swim shad trailer, like a Swimbait. I think I have it in 2.8, but as you can see, there's the dam here on this side. The dam is off limits for fishing, so I'm only able to fish everything but the dam. So we're going to work our way around this now. Like I said, we don't have much time. I found this on Google Maps, so hopefully we can get on some fish quick here. Like I said earlier, I apologize for the wind noise. I know it's going to be a little bit bad probably today, but what I'm planning on doing here is as I walk, I'm looking for the fishing area. I know there is a bank fishing area here someplace. Notice restricted, no trespass. This is all no trespassing, which I assume means that fishing is not prohibited or permitted within this area. Access to this land is restricted for to shoreline fishing only. All other activity is prohibited. So sounds like these no trespassing signs have stopped, which means fishing is allowed from that sign forward, I believe. All right, this is the first area of the water where fishing is allowed, it seems. So I guess check the water, see what it looks like. Rocky bank here, tree stump. I'm gonna throw a couple casts here, but I don't expect a whole heck of a lot because people can fish here. I gotta get to a spot where it's a little less popular probably, but let's just see if we can get a couple bites, maybe a couple casts, and just keep walking to areas where it is fishable. Got to probably get to some place where no one can get though. First spot was a no-go. I don't feel good about that area. It was not too shallow, maybe 5-6 feet off the bank from where I could get to. It's a slow slope. I don't like that much. Not this time, this early in the year, considering I'm expecting that water's gonna be like 40s, give or take. So I'm gonna work my way up a little bit further. It looks like this bank is too steep here to fish, but I do see a little bit of a pocket coming up here. So hopefully I can get on them on this little pocket. It's a little more protected from the wind, but there's a, maybe what you call a mini point from this pocket. It's like, I guess, the first main lake point. So that would be their first stopping area. I don't know if I can get anything this early, but I'm gonna sure give it a try. There's no real trail here around this lake, so you can see I'm having to make my own as I go. Well, this is a little treacherous, but as I say, because it's such a steep hill, maybe it's less likely people are here, but humans unfortunately litter. So there's McDonald's cups here, there are eagle claw hooks and line all over already, so clearly people have made it here. Again, water's kind of dingy. I'm throwing a chartreuse with a green back, perch colored Yozuri jerkbait to start. I wanted to see if I get something moving before I started slowing down, so hopefully I can here. I'm really just looking for one fish. Second spot was a bust. Now to make it back up this hill and hopefully go a little deeper. If I can get deeper, maybe I can get away from the human element. As you can see by the image, this lake is relatively big. I mean, I'm walking through woods, obviously, but it's difficult to get anywhere because everything's a challenge with laydowns and all of these, the slope and terrain. So let's keep going to the next spot, see if we can get someplace. All right, spot number 3, going to slow it down here. It's in the cove, so it's a little more protected, but wind's still pretty bad, I apologize. But throwing a little Pro Blue Special on just a regular jig head, just something that I don't mind losing. I can see there's already a line hanging from this tree though, so I still haven't gone deep enough. All right, no to spot number 3, on to the next one. So, on to the next spot if I can. I think this will probably be my last spot if I can get up here. My wife is out of work here in a few minutes, and it's time for me to go home, start getting dinner ready and everything. So I think I might only get 1 or 2 more spots, depending if she gets stuck or not. I'm about 35-40 minutes into this challenge, and nothing's happened so far. I just don't like what the water's doing here yet. Plus, it's just easy access for people. I see everybody's here throwing everything. I see bobbers everywhere and trash everywhere, which is unfortunate. So let's keep looking, see if we can find something. Well, that wasn't the walk I wanted, but I'm at the first mini point here on this lake now. I guess it would be the sort of point. I don't know how to describe it, but I'll show you a picture of it. So hopefully maybe I can get something here. There's no way I'm gonna be able to walk this. I thought it was smaller than it actually turned out to be. It is massive. But I can see this area is trampled down too, so clearly people can get here. I guess I have to go way back. Maybe try to find a way that I can park and walk from the upper end by the fingers on the northern end of this. And that should be the first spot anyways. That would warm up quicker. It's the inlet, it's the shallower area away from the dam. Should warm up quicker on that fingers up there, and then hopefully I can probably catch some up that way. I might have to find a way to get up there instead of parking down here by the dam. This dam is too easy of access, too many people coming and trouncing around through here, and it's just too cold, too deep, too something right now. Okay, so I botched that one pretty bad. I didn't anticipate how big this reservoir was, and I realized it was open to shoreline fishing, but I thought they just recently opened it up. But based on the amount of litter and trash along the edge of the shoreline, it seems like people have been fishing it for a long time. I know there's only largemouth, or there's only supposed to be largemouth and walleye in there, so, and like calico. I'm not sure if there's smallmouth, and I know that smallmouth come up earlier. I typically have a better shot with them this time of year. So what I'm gonna do is audible here. I'm gonna drive down, and I know a spot that I've never fished down here on it's like the West Nanticoke area for the Susquehanna River. I'm gonna run down there real quick. There's one little like eddy that I know I can get to real easy from a park. I'm gonna see if I can get some walleye or some smallies there. But this is my last ditch effort to try to make a video out of this. I'm just hoping it works out. So we'll see you when we're at the river. Now the edge of this doesn't look too bad. It's pretty currenty out there. The river's running pretty high. But out here in front of me, there's a clear seam, a clear break. Actually, if you look down here, there is what looks to be a carp that's dead on the bank. So clearly there's some fish activity here. Somebody definitely caught that and left it here. So maybe I can get something. Oh no. Little one there, maybe? I don't know, gonna go find out. There's one. There's one. There's one. Nice little smallie. Up here, and we got one. Oh, and he just pops off. Oh, all that work for one little smallie. Let's give him a dunk here. There we go. One little smallie, but I got him. Just took me a little bit. Right in the eddy, right at the current break. And get a quick release. Come on, bud. There you go. And he's gone. Perfect. All right, so that's what we came for. One little smallie, but man, feels good just to get into something. Something on the other end of the line was just enough to make me a little happy here. Unfortunately, this river is sticky, so you're at any point willing to hang up. There's another one. Oh, come out of the bush. No, 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 come out. Come out. Oh man, it's a nice walleye. Come here, bud. Come here. Big old walleye. Look at that. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, perfect. Right in the corner of the lip. Nice walleye. Let's see if I get a good shot there. There we go. Hopefully that's in view, but that's got to be a 15, 18, maybe 18-inch walleye, give or take. But man, didn't think this is what I was coming from. This day sure turned around. Nice looking, healthy walleye. Let's get him back here. Go on. There you go. So I thought I was recording, and I apologize, guys, because I missed this one. But I got another nice smallie here. Again, on that little, I think it's just an eagle claw jig head. There you go, you're pointing at it now. An eagle claw jig head and a little speed shad trailer today, because I just was trying to use something cheap. I don't want to lose anything because this river hangs up all the time. But that is another nice smallie. He's got a little bit of a sore there on his back, but really nice, healthy smallie. We're getting them from these backwater eddies here, right where the current starts coming back upstream. So you have this back current, and they're sitting right on the edge of the fast moving current and the back current, and they're just hammering it. Let's get a quick release on this guy. Wrong way. There you go. Oh, there's one. I wasn't even, oh man, I lost it. I was not paying attention, was responding to my wife. Darn it. Oh my gosh, there we go. Little smallie, I think. Oh, nice. Little jump. Dark smallie, little guy. But man, nice smallie. These Susquehanna River smallies are just, first of all, they're cold right now. It is still early. April 10th today, but man, is it nice to get into them. Oh, went the wrong way. There's another one. There's another one. Nice. Another little smallie. Oh my gosh. They're just one after another right now. Man, he got pinned good. There we go. Another little guy. Nice little smallie. Happy to have him. Ooh. That last catch was on back-to-back casts. That's pretty cool. It's nice, this point here to my left. It's not even really a point, but it's just a little bit of like a gravel bar that sticks out, and it prevents, or it creates just enough back current that these smallmouth are sitting right on the current edge. So the current's flowing out there. Again, I think I said this already once, but I can't stress it enough. Right on the current edge, right where the backwater touches the current edge and the water's rushing basically in reverse. The smallies are sitting on it and just pounding bait as it goes by. That's a fish. That's a nice walleye, I think. Oh God, please stay on. I think this is a big walleye. Oh my gosh. Stay on, bud. Stay on. Oh no, he's on that stick. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, wow. That is a nice walleye. I can barely get this walleye in the shot, but that is another nice, that's got to be near 18, 20-inch walleye. Maybe that shot's a little bit better for you. There you go. That is another 18 to 20-inch walleye. Man, I can barely get it in the shot. Let's let her go so she can spawn. There she goes. There's another one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, back-to-back casts. Is that another walleye? Oh my gosh, it is. Look at, this might be bigger than the first. Oh my gosh, I only got 7-pound test on. I did not expect to get these. Wow, that is a big walleye. Oh, come on, bud. Ow, ow. Wow. I have no idea what is going on right now. I've got a scale here. I want to see what this walleye weighs, because I know that my best walleye is not that big. So that is a 249 walleye. That's not a bad walleye. Man. See if I can get a good picture real quick for you. Man, that's a nice walleye. Probably not my best. I think I got one bigger than this, but just look at that fish. Nice walleye. Oh my God, 3 casts in a row. That is crazy. This is another walleye. Smaller than the last two. Smaller than the last two, but still not a bad walleye. Must be the male. Another little one. All right, last cast. Let's see if we can get one more fish here. Be nice to get one more on the very last cast. More likely to get hung up. Oh, broke it off. Oh, hung up again. There we go. Sometimes as soon as you pop it off that hang up and get it off that rock, it'll spook and they'll react and grab it, but not this time. Oh, 3 hang-ups off. Must be a lot of rock out there. Oh my gosh, one on the last cast. Come on, little smallie. That's perfect. I'm gonna take it and we're gonna finish off with this fish. Little smallmouth bass. Man, are they worth the fight though. On that bluegill flash. On a little round ball. 2.8 or 3.0, whatever the smallest speed shad they make. They just hold up better than the Kitex in the river, and I don't like to waste a lot of money on the Kitex because you don't get many fish out of them. But man, one last smallmouth on the very last cast. That is how we're gonna end this video, at least for the fishing portion. Okay guys, I guess that's going to wrap up this video. Now I'm not sure if the Google Maps portion of this challenge worked, because I did go to a reservoir I found on Google Maps. I made 5 stops and wasted an hour and caught nothing. Fortunately, my wife is, fortunately or unfortunately, I guess, depends on the situation, my wife is a registered nurse at our local hospital, and occasionally she gets stuck at work a little bit longer. So I ended up getting 2 hours out of this night to hit the river. 1 hour I spent at the reservoir. The next hour I went up to, or I went down to the river, and there was a little spot I'd never been to before. Fisherman in my club had brought it up to my attention a while back, maybe 2 years ago, and it was on my way home from this reservoir I had found on Google Maps. So I took the opportunity and I ran down there real quick. I'm not sure what I got on camera because I was not recording for a couple things, but I got a total of 6 walleyes and I think 7 or 8 smallmouth. So I mean, what turned into what was starting out as a terrible Google Maps challenge ended up being a pretty decent hour on the Susquehanna River. So I'm not going to complain about that, but thanks for watching, guys, and if you have the opportunity, please, as always, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. And until we see you again, I guess this is it. We'll see you in the next one.